You can treat your mixes the exact same way. You go from one song to the next song, blend them together with the instrumental bed. On the middle of the instrumental bed, bam, hit your DJ drop right then and there. It lets everybody know if you're live in a nightclub, if you're on an online radio station, FM radio station, podcast, doesn't matter. People know who they're listening to. They know, what's going on. Hello, everyone, and thank you once again for checking out this video. My name is Brandon from DJDrops247.com. For those of you that don't know, I don't know that I've ever addressed this. I'm actually the owner of the website, DJDrops247.com, as well as the main male voiceover talent on the website. So when you buy drops from the site, you know directly who you're talking to. All right. Gonna keep pushing this. Be sure and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And also, once you subscribe, be sure and click that little bell right next to it so that you can continue to get notifications for whenever I upload a new video and staying in touch there. Just to let you know, almost it looks like to 400 subscribers on the channel. Once I get to 500 subscribers, and I've been pushing this for quite a while, once I get to 500, I'm going to be running my very first ever free DJ drop contest. So I've already decided I'm going to be giving away a 3 fully custom dry drop pack. That's a $25 value, so you're going to be getting 3 fully custom dry drops up to 15 words per. And again, that goes for 25 bucks on the website. So as soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be running my first ever free DJ drop contest. So be sure to stay tuned, tell a friend to tell a friend. And once again, in this video today, we're going to be talking about the difference between dry drops and produced drops. It's a hot topic. It always gets brought up, whether you're a beginner, whether you're an expert. Different websites offer different things. I'm going to be talking about showing what they sound like, what each entail. I'm going to place them over an instrumental bed so that you can kind of get an idea of what it would sound like when you're live in the mix. But dry drops, which is vocals only, or produced, sound effects, stutters, the works. Stay tuned. Catch you on the flip side. All right, guys, so once again, in this video today, we are talking about dry voice drops and produced drops. As always, I say it over and over and over again. It's all over the website. Dry drops means vocals only. No stutters, no sound effects. Produced means stutters, sound effects, ad-lib samples, music, artist tags, the works. Now, you can choose to keep it simple with produced, so let's just say stutters only with some vocal effects on it, that's fine. But produced always means extra production. Vocals, or dry voice, vocals only. Let's jump over to the website real quick. All right, so just to show you guys once again, I offer many different things, but mainly with the fully custom dry and fully custom produced. Let's click on fully custom dry. And I've talked about this in other videos before, but once again, you can you can choose from both male voice and female voice. And if you ever get confused, dry drops, what is this? I offer samples on every single package page, depending on whether it's a pre-made drop or whether it's a pre-made or a fully custom drop. So you're going to have a demo of samples of past work, or a pre-made drop, you're going to hear the actual sample that you would receive. But there's always going to be samples, some sort of audio sample right there on the page. So there shouldn't be any confusion at all whatsoever. So let's check out a couple dry voice drops. So this is just right here on the option on the package page on the website. Let's check out this new one I just did this past week for DJ Maniac from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Follow your favorite DJ's favorite DJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at MRDJ Maniac.
DJ Maniac likes me to get really hardcore and aggressive on his. So anyway, so it's dry voice. You see, it's just vocals only. Now on my website, I allow you to add vocal effects. That's that kind of delay, a little bit of flanger you hear. That's that echo out. I allow you to add vocal effects at no extra charge. With that being said, it's still considered vocals only, because there was no stutter in there. There's no sound effects in the background. You don't hear any other little vocal snippets or ad-lib samples or anything like that. So it's still vocals only, dry voice. Here's another one for Meat Dog Productions.
Meat Dog Beats is crazy.
Hear the echo out, dry voice, vocals only. DJ Sir Jam for WNRC 97.5.
You're in the hot mix with your favorite DJ, DJ Sir Jam on WNRC 97.5.
All right, so that one was specifically flanger that I put on there. That kind of electricity sound that's going throughout the vocals. Specifically, that's flanger. I add that on every now and then. And basically, it's just kind of random. Now, this is fully custom dry. And again, those scripts that you just heard, they submitted those own scripts. That's what fully custom is. Fully custom allows you to create the drop that you want specifically. Do it up to 15 words. Let's check out some fully custom produced drop samples. And again, produced. Stutters, sound effects, ad-lib snippets in the background, music, artist tags. Let's see if I can't find a couple good ones. So this is for DJ CJ. Just did this one this past week. Let's check out this one.
You are listening to DJ CJ.
Right here, right now.
Bringing the heat. It's time to get up.
So you heard the stutter all throughout. Of course, I got the vocal effects on there. But then you got the left speaker right here, right speaker right now, where it's panning back and forth. I've got some impact sound effects going on in there. And then, of course, bringing it home at the very end with a whoosh sound effect. Fully produced drop, stutters, sound effects. I just like to say the works. Like go to the car wash, right? No, just let me get the works. Give it all to me. Bring it to me. The works. All right, let's check out another one here. So this one right here was pretty unique. You can get unique. This is for online radio station, WGLRO Radio, the Big Whip. So Big Whip, like, big body Cadillac or big body Lincoln, something like that. He wanted a big, like, car starting up sound effect to go along with it. Let's check this one out.
We're cranking up the big whip. WGLRO Radio, the People's Station.
Got it? Sound effects in the background. Vocal effects all on the vocals. Stutters going on. Fully custom produced. Let's check out one more. Let's check out this Mixmaster J right here. I think this one's got some artist tags on it.
What up, boy JP?
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This Missy Misdemeanor Elliott here.
You're live in the mix with the DJ Mixmaster J.
There you go. All right. Fully custom dry, vocals only. Fully custom produce, the works. All right. Let's jump over. I'm going to jump over to the software program here, my audio production program. We're going to play a couple of these over a beat to see what it would sound like. I just did a whole bunch of tags for Track Legend. And so I'm going to do some of his and show you the different types. So we're going to have dry vocals, which, so I'm going to do one. That was the other thing with the dry voice. You can get it completely dry. Let me jump back over real, just to show everybody this. I think I've talked about this in another video before. You can get it 100% completely dry vocals, which means no vocal effects at all. So as you see here, as you're making your purchase, and it says right here, add vocal effects, just say no. I want to keep it completely dry voice, which means that I'm going to clean it all up and master the vocals. But there is going to be nothing on it. I got people blowing me up on my phone over here. No delay, no reverb, no echo, nothing. Just straight, raw, in-your-face vocals. And I'm going to show that too. So I think I'm going to show 4 different types. I think I've got, is it 4? Might just be 3. No, it should be 4. So one is just the dry, raw vocals. The next one's going to be dry voice with vocal effects on it. The next one is going to be produced, but there's not going to be any sound effects in the background. Stutters only. Stutters and vocal effects only. And then, of course, the works. Sound effects, stutters, vocal effects, the whole deal. Let's drop this over a beat real quick. So this is just if you start and you mix them from one song to the next. Let's check out to see what these are about. So here's dry voice, raw vocals only.
Track Legend. Track Legend. Track Legend.
Raw voice only. Let's see what, just with some vocal effects on it. Just vocal effects.
Track Legend.
So you got the echo going out there a little bit. All right, now we're going to go produced, but no sound effects in the background.
You are now rocking with Track Legend. Track Legend.
I think I did a different one.
Track Legend.
So you got the stutter on there and the echo out. And then, of course, bringing it home with
Track Legend.
Ignore that one. With the sound effects.
Track Legend.
Here you got the sound effects in the background. Let's check out another one.
You are now rocking with Track Legend. Track Legend.
You see, sometimes the sound effects work going over the top of a beat. It kind of depends. It depends on how hardcore the sound effects are on the background. Most of the time, going over vocals. So that's just an instrumental bed that I was playing. Whenever you try to throw a drop that's got sound effects and everything over the top of an instrumental bed or a song, any song that the vocals are going well, usually they start clashing and it just kind of sounds muddled. Typically, if you just go straight with vocals only,
you are now rocking with Track Legend. Track Legend.
That's going to flow much better. And again, that's dry voice. That's going to flow much better. So you could do it like this.
You are now rocking with Track Legend. Track Legend. Track Legend.
See how good that sounds? It just kind of flows. Now, with that being said,
you are now rocking.
You could also do this. So let's say you're going to go with the sound effects one. You just do it right in the very beginning of your mix. Let's try, here we go. Let's try one I haven't done yet. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do it this way. This might be easier. So that it's not, I got it on loop. That's why it keeps going. Here we go.
Track Legend on the beats.
And then you start your song, right? So one with the sound effects in the background. Many different ways of doing it. I mean, you could do that one again.
Track Legend on the beats.
You hear the echo going out into the actual song. I mean, so there's a bunch
Track
of
Legend on the Track Legend on the.
One day I'll get this thing right. It's like I'm scratching, mixing the damn thing. Here we go. The bunch of different ways. So that was some ones that I did for Track Legend. Let's just check out some other ones real quick. We got the one. Let's check out another one for DJ CJ. Here we go. This is a fully produced one. Sound effects, stutters, the whole works.
From the 757.
Live and direct.
This is DJ CJ. CJ.
Now see on that one, we got stutters, we got vocal effects, we got ad-lib samples, the live and direct, right? You got a little ad-lib sample that throws in there and cuts it all up. A lot of people would probably consider those like radio drops, right? It's just like a radio sweeper that you would hear on any radio station between two songs, right? Because most of the time there isn't live mixing going on a radio station. It's just songs in a program, just boom, 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 boom. But they put in station imaging, station IDs, sweepers, whatever between songs so that the person that's listening to the radio station knows what station they're listening to. It's marketing, it's branding, it's whatever. You can treat your mixes the exact same way. You go from one song to the next song, blend them together with the instrumental bed. On the middle of the instrumental bed, bam, hit your DJ drop right then and there. It lets everybody know. If you're live in a nightclub, if you're on an online radio station, FM radio station, podcast, doesn't matter. People know who they're listening to. They know, you know what's going on. I mean, so let's say you're flowing from a song into a song. You want people to check you out on social media?
Follow your favorite DJ's favorite DJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at MRDJ Maniac.
Right? So you're like, damn. This dude's
follow your favorite
DJ Maniac. Let me check him out. Let me go on, Twitter and IG and Facebook and whatever at MRDJ Maniac. Right there, live in the mix, listening to you on the radio station. Check you out, get you some new followers. That's just one like that. So that was DJ CJ. Here's this other one that I just did for, I think this is Benji B. Let's check it out. So on this one, we're going to check out the one with vocal effects. Again, this is dry voice. Going back to dry voice, vocals only, dry voice.
Chi-Town bred, Mississippi fed, DJ Benji B.
All right, got the echo out. This is that exact same drop, no vocal effects, just cleaned up raw vocals.
Chi-Town bred, Mississippi fed, DJ Benji B.
All right, now some people prefer that. Some people prefer the completely dry voice. They want it like that. They don't want all the echo and everything. But two, maybe they know how to produce themselves. And so they're just looking for the vocals. They just need the cleaned up raw vocals. They're going to take that and then they're going to go through on their own and add their own production to it, their own stutters to it and sound effects and samples and whatever it may be. I mean, it's kind of the possibilities are endless. I'm cool with whatever. If you got questions, if I can help you out, that's the whole deal. But so that's the basic breakdown. And kind of giving you guys a little bit of a tutorial. I get it all the time. What's the difference between dry voice and produced? Dry voice, vocals only, with or without vocal effects. They both run the same. I don't charge extra to add vocal effects on my website. Vocals only though. Produced, stutters, sound effects, ad-lib samples, vocal effects, the works, right? Dry vocals, vocals only, produced, stutters, and sound effects. And that's kind of the way that it breaks down. Before I wrap up this video, let's see, am I doing pretty good? Oh, on 15 minutes. Damn. All right, so before I wrap up this video, just kind of want to do a side note real quick. So I had a customer this past week, and this was just interesting. It was just, I had never experienced anything like this before, and I don't want there to be confusion. Maybe I can, help somebody out moving forward, whatever. But I had an experience with a customer this past week where they came along, and they wanted that 3 for $25. So 3 fully custom dry drops. And as a lesson class, what is dry drops? Vocals only. All right. They came through and they purchased 3 fully custom dry drops, submitted their scripts. Even when they went and made the purchase, right? So they went through here, selected 3, 25, whatever. They even selected no. Keep drops completely dry voice, which told me no vocal effects. They want raw dry vocals. No problem. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you want. People do it all the time. I do all the work. I send it to them. They were livid, very upset. Not what they wanted. They wanted radio drops. They wanted radio drops with this and that and stutters and sound effects and the whole deal. Sounds like there was some miscommunication from the beginning, but no problem, right? They paid for the dry voice. They wanted it fully produced. All good in the neighborhood. I'm the kind of guy, I run my site. If I can help you out, if there was a mistake, if there was a miscommunication, I'm going to do what I can do, so that we both benefit. And I mean, I'm not trying to do anybody wrong or anything like that. And so I told him, and this has happened hundreds of times. It's really not that big of a deal. But so I said, okay, no problem. So you wanted to go with fully produced drops. And so instead of charging him the full price, as I know a lot of other people would have, he would have had to resubmit his order, even if it's the exact same scripts, resubmit his order and go with my 3 fully produced and paid full price for produced. Well, I don't do that. You've already paid for the dry versions. Just pay the extra, pay the difference in price to get them produced. For me to go through and to chop them all up and throw stutters and sound effects and samples and the whole deal on it. And he said he wasn't doing it. He said he had already paid his 3 for $25 and he wanted what he purchased. And I don't know. I've never run into a situation like that where basically unwilling to work. I was trying to work with them, unwilling to work for me. Please. And it kind of goes back to that same thing that I always preach in every video, all over the website. If you've got a question, if there is any confusion, now granted, I mean, I put samples on my website, on every page so that you can get an idea what your drop is going to sound like. So I don't know where the miscommunication came from, but I felt like bringing this situation up because it's never happened before. If you go to the dealership and pay for a Honda Civic and drive it off the lot and test drive it, you can't come back to the dealership with that Honda Civic and demand they give you a Lamborghini. It just ain't gonna happen. So, I mean, again, I'm willing to work with you. You just pay for that difference in price, and then I'm going to produce them, and you'll be set and ready to go. I'm not going to charge you full price, all over again. So, for instance, my 3 fully custom produced for male voice is 3 for $45. So he'd already paid the 3 for $25. I wasn't going to make him go and pay the 3 for $45. All he had to do is pay the difference in price. Pay $20 more, and it would be the exact same price as he would have paid for originally, and I'd have produced them and done deal. but he wasn't having it. So we weren't really able to come to a solution. It was a little bit difficult. But anyways, I'm available by phone, by email, by chat on the website. I don't know if you guys noticed, every single one of these comments, unless it's spam or something that gets posted on my YouTube channel, I'm quick to fire back, a question as quick as or an answer as quick as I possibly can. I try to get back every time as fast as I can. I'm basically a one-man show, so there's sometimes that I'm not available, but for the most part, I try to be available to my customers. If you've got a question, please get in touch with me. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, and I want you guys to be successful. So, anyways, that wraps up this one. Dry voice, vocals only, produced, stutters, and sound effects. Any questions, please hit me up in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. 500. That's the number that I'm going for. 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be doing a 3 fully custom dry drop package. It's $25 value for free. I'm going to be doing a contest. So be sure and stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Hit me up any questions. And until then, I think we're good to go. You guys have a good one. Thanks for checking in. Peace!